So now we are back to determine the distributions of the general partner as a result of this hurdle rate that was reached. So this project was able to hit 15%, and of course the returns of the general partners increased by 5%. So we're going to be distributing this accordingly. As you can see, it moves from 10% in tier 1 to 15% in tier 2. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing here. So in order to account for, we're just going to reference the distributions in tier 2. And then we account for the distributions by the general partner is going to be equal to this amount. We divide it by whatever percent contribution by the limited partners. Reference that's that we F4, and then we multiply that by the percent that should be distributed to the general partners in tier 2. Multiply it by that amount, we press enter. We want to make sure that we are referencing the right cell. And of course we are. You can press enter, and we can take the sum of the total distributions so that we can now calculate the remaining cash remaining to be distributed in tier 3. So we can take all of this to the end of the project life. We fill it right with Control R. So to determine the remaining cash to be distributed is going to be equal to whatever the remaining cash was available to distribute in tier 2, and we deduct the cash that was actually distributed in that tier. We can take all of this to the end of our project life. We feel that we Control R, and if we scroll all the way there, we can see that this is the remaining cash that is going to be available to distribute in tier 3. So we're going to be doing the tier 3 distributions to the limited and general partners in the next video. One key takeaway here for the distributions in tier 2, the accrued returns, again, is that we are distributing these returns. We are making sure that we are accruing returns twice a year according to this project. So we accrue returns twice a year, and when this hurdle rate is reached, then we will distribute these returns to the limited partners at the time when their rate of return of 15% is reached, and then we just pay them off in one bullet payment year, so they get paid off all at once at the same time here. So that's what we are counting in this project. So we're gonna be doing this other session for the next tier 3, in the next video.